Hi, welcome back to Cape Fear Newspaper's Community News Today. I'm Rachel Jenkins, and we're now moving on to Duplin County News. We have a profile of a newcomer to Duplin County. Kristin Cook moved to Beulahville a few days before starting work on February 1st as our Assistant District Attorney for the 4th Prosecutorial District, which includes Onslow, Duplin, Sampson, and Jones counties. She says her new job is going well, and she's very excited about having the opportunity to do this. Cook, who speaks Spanish, worked at an immigration office after law school, but was on the lookout for jobs like this one. When this opportunity came up, I was excited about it, and I was really appreciative of District Attorney Ernie Lee for giving me the opportunity to be here, Cook said. Working as an intern at a district attorney's office one summer made Cook want to become a district attorney after law school. She has also held internships at the Attorney General's office and the U.S. Attorney's office in Asheville. I kind of just always knew I wanted to be a prosecutor, she said. Cook likes working with the public. I've always liked criminal law, she said, so when she began exploring the possibility of being a district attorney, she thought it was a good way to serve the public. Cook grew up in Asheville, North Carolina, and went to Wake Forest University for college and Elon University for her law degree. Now that she's reached Duplin County, she realized she is kind of migrating east, she said. Cook works mostly at the Duplin County Courthouse in Kenansville and sometimes goes to Jacksonville, which is part of the same district. Cook deals with all types of cases, including DWI, assault, second-degree trespassing, minor drug possession, and expired registration or inspection on vehicles. She said the office staff and defense attorneys have been very welcoming, and she's appreciated getting to know them. When she moved in, Cook immediately experienced a warm welcome and lots of help from Beulahville residents. After a long drive on moving day, she said there were 5 or 6 people there to help her unload. It's pretty impressive what everyone can do around here, Cook said. It's a neat community. We all know that is true of Beulahville. That's all for today from Duplin County, and you can find out more in the Wallace Enterprise and the Warsaw-Faison News. They both come out every Wednesday, and the Enterprise is new on Fridays as well. For Onslow County, we have several community calendar items, starting with tax assistance for senior citizens. The AARP, the IRS, and Onslow County Senior Services are offering free tax assistance for seniors 55 and older at Onslow County Senior Services, 4024 Richlands Highway, Jacksonville, in room 204. No appointment is necessary. Help is available on Fridays until April 15th from 9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. and Mondays until April 11th from 12:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. Bring a picture ID, your Social Security card, the original Social Security statement for 2010 that you received in January 2011, interest statements and other income from 2010, and a copy of last year's tax return. Call 910-455-2747 for more information. The Onslow County Public Library will hold a bookmark contest for children and teens to celebrate National Library Week, April 10th to 16th. Come into your local library branch during the month of April and pick up an entry form. Kids and teens can design their very own bookmark using the theme One World, Many Stories. Winners will be selected from the following age groups: kindergarten to 2nd grade, 3rd to 5th grade, 6th to 8th grade, and 9th to 12th grade. Winners will receive a fun prize and have their bookmarks printed and distributed throughout OCPL branch locations. Please call your local branch library for more information or visit OCPL online at www.onslowcountync.gov/library. You can always find more information about upcoming events in all of our newspapers each week. We're now moving on to Onslow County News. The Onslow County Museum in Richlands will offer a special Lunch and Learn presentation Friday, April 8th, 2011, from 12:30 p.m. until 2 p.m. in the museum's multi-purpose room. The program being conducted in conjunction with the museum's changing exhibition, The African American Experience in Onslow, is free of charge. Museum Education Coordinator Brandy Klein-Baggett is presenting this fascinating discussion entitled Diversity in the Ranks: Civil War Soldiers of African Descent from Onslow County, NC. Using a variety of sources from military records to genealogical materials, Klein Baguette has uncovered important historical information about the lives of these 4 soldiers who served in either the Union or Confederate armies during the American Civil War and their individual experiences. Participants are asked to bring a bag lunch and drink to the program. Additional light refreshments will also be available. For more information, contact Onslow County Museum at 910-324-5008 or visit the website at www.onslowcountync.gov/museum. Never before have Clara Barton, JFK and his wife, Sally Ride, Rosa Parks, Miley Cyrus, General Colin Powell, Helen Keller, Marie Curie, Mary Cassatt, Sacagawea, Ronald Reagan, Eli Manning, Carrie Underwood, and dozens of other public figures been in the same room. In the Media Center at Stateside Elementary School, between Richlands and Jacksonville, 3rd graders presented a living wax museum on March 28th and 29th. Presidents, artists, athletes, and scientists all shared their stories through visual and oral presentations. While reading and learning about biographies, each student chose a real-life hero, someone they admired from history or the present day. They spent several weeks studying their heroes' lives and creating the final product for the big day. The students' visual presentations included hand-drawn portraits of the people, graphic organizers with facts about their life, and timelines. The graphic organizer had sections for information about the subject's birth, important events, obstacles they overcame, personal influences, dreams and ambitions, contributions to society, and death. The students themselves dressed up like their subjects and wrote short speeches to share with those who came to learn. Many of them chose to memorize the speeches. All of the school's students came, and many parents made time to enjoy the Living Wax Museum as well. Teacher Susan Guy said they've been doing this presentation about 600 times. Brent Michael Scher dressed up as Albert Einstein, complete with gray hair and a mustache. He chose to study Einstein because he said he was the first one that came to mind, and he refused to make the atomic bomb. Clara Barton, famous war nurse and founder of the American Red Cross, was an inspiration to Kaylee Fonseca. Since my dad is in the Marines and she helped soldiers during the Civil War, I decided that she might be a good person to do it on, Fonseca said. Her favorite part of the project was that we actually get to dress up and be like them. Ryan Danford said he picked Neil Armstrong because I was really interested in space and I already had this helmet because I did an assignment on Buzz Aldrin last year. The hardest part for him was putting the lights on his board to turn it into a space scene and making the air pack for his costume out of duct tape and soda bottles. Riley Warner's project told about the life of Bill Clinton, a choice based on a family connection. Warner's father was Clinton's crew chief on Marine One. His project board included a picture of his parents with Bill and Hillary Clinton and one of himself as a baby in Clinton's helicopter. Multiple students did their projects on Pelé, the soccer star from Brazil. Alexandra Bissett, whose own soccer team is undefeated, found out that she and Pelé share the jersey number 10. The school has only been here for 2 years, and the Living Wax Museum has taken place each year. Because the students enjoy it, learn new things about the people they admire, and have the freedom to choose the subjects they are interested in, the project is already very popular. It's kind of become a tradition here, I guess you could say, said Miss Guy. Check out the Richlands-Beulahville Advertiser news for all the latest from Richlands, Beulahville, and Onslow County. I'm Rachel Jenkins, and this is Community News Today from Cape Fear Newspapers. Look for us every weekday at 2 on Topics Design TV, and read our papers in the meantime. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great day.